I'm gonna try to like document my entire year worth of data, back testing. Um, Basically my birthday of 2024 to 2025. So that's what last video was, I'm pretty sure. So this is just gonna be a continuation of that. Um, I haven't really taken any trades. I don't know why it says 15. I definitely haven't taken 15 trades. But a lot of break evens, few losses, few wins, but mainly break even on the account. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna see how much profit I can rack up on a 50K, and yeah, get into it. Once again, the purpose for this YouTube channel is just to simply document in a form of journaling, sort of my trading over a period of time. Okay, this is old, but yeah. Last session wasn't able to catch that many trades. Um, Low key, so far it's been pretty shitty price action. So hopefully we can catch a few today. See what ES is doing. ES took out this low. SMT. Um, we're super bearish, but at the same time we do have this SMT right here, so we could go higher. Plus this is a crazy rejection wick, 30-minute rejection wick. We'll see how we play off of this 15. This will kind of be our condition. If we inverse this, right? If we inverse this gap, can expect to go higher. But with 930 open, if we end up coming up, filling the gap a little bit more, maybe run lower, we could look for shorts towards these low. So yeah, get into it. ES is also in this gap. I don't really want to do anything while we're in this gap, though. I'm not gonna lie. Although we do have a crazy SMT. No entry though. If we didn't take this buy side here, I probably would have taken a 15-minute inversion. Just with this stop hunt. Slash sell side SMT. Good targets above. We're now in this 1 hour. We just swept this 1 hour intermediate high right here. So although we did inverse the 15, if we still get a reaction off of this, we can look for shorts still. But yeah, kind of weird condition right now. Kind of weird spot we're in. And that low-key could have been a good mech, but we just didn't get an entry. It's unfortunate. Okay, 5-minute Cont to the upside. This looks really good. Really good. 945 PO3. Yeah, this looks really good. So basically the idea behind this trade, right? We inverse the fuck out of this 15. We disrespect it, right? What's our next draw? Probably going to be this high right here, right? Significant liquidity. This looks like this is probably London high too. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, I don't have the indicator on, but I'm just going to assume this is London high. And yeah, basically we just ripped off open, and we have a nice 5-minute Cont. Nothing else really to it. If we just chop, I'm probably gonna close the position because we will be forming a 15-minute at our stop loss. But yeah, we have our nice stop hunt right here. Yeah, this is really nice. We do have a 2-minute, but we're displaced so far up that I'm still gonna just take this 1-minute. And then this right here will be our break even. Yeah, I really like this. If ES takes out this high before NQ, I'll also go break even. But yeah, this should be a nice 1-to-1. I shouldn't be risking that much though. Why is it doing that? Okay, there we go. No way. Oh. Oh. I want that one back, bro. There's no way in hell that just happened. Dude, that's the second time. I don't know why I didn't put stops at the low. Why didn't I do that? Oh, bro. That stings, man. Fuck. I don't know why I didn't put my stop at the low here. Whatever, bro. That's what I get. Still gonna look for a trade though. Which I normally wouldn't, but we're back testing, so. Okay, although we do have this 5-minute con, potentially, I kind of want to see us go to this 15 down here. Also, we're kind of SMTing this. Let's see how ES reacts to this gap. Paying attention to ES here will be crucial. I'm not going to take this just because ES is not even in the same, like, just not a good trade if we're paying attention to ES. I want that one back, man, that sucks. It's literally the second time it's happened too, bro. Bouncing off of this 2-hour right here. Looks like we're going to be bearish. To this 30-minute intermediate low. It's our draw on liquidity. See what ES is doing. ES is just burning through these lows. Yeah, I'm pretty bearish, even though we have this SMT with this 30-minute intermediate low. No reason to be bullish here. Bouncing off of this 2-hour. With all this LR beneath. Looks like we're in a higher time frame market maker sell model. Yeah. Okay, let's see how we react off of this 30-minute gap. We did take this low, but there's still draws to be taken beneath. And if we get a strong reaction off of this gap, then there's still no reason to be bullish in any way. Okay. If we didn't close beneath all of these lows right here, I would have taken this Judas swing, this PDI model. But we just absolutely fucking decimated that shit, so. But yeah, extremely bearish. Should probably be marking out where 9:30 opens too. Yeah, I'll just put this as 9:30. Make this a little pretty. Kind of just chopping. ES doing? ES hit that 30-minute gap? Yeah, dude. Okay, yeah. Okay, we tapped in this 5-minute gap here. We edge these lows over here, so we have a good draw. We have a reason to go lower, I guess. No 30-second, man. Fuck. Not even a 1 minute. Okay, ES hit a fresh 5-minute gap off of this pump up. Also, we filled the 5-minute gap, so I'm still valid for shorts. Yeah. Um, I don't like how we left this high. I also don't like how we pushed up so far up. Yeah, I don't really like this at all. Um, I don't even know what I'm thinking. Yeah, next day. Still pissed over that fucking down to the tick stop hunt, bro. Shit is brutal. Stop raid. Okay. Well, I was correct with my market maker sell analysis yesterday because we absolutely ran these lows. 4 hour down here. Could be drawn up to this 4 hour right here. It's also an 8 hour gap. Yeah, we're probably gonna, this is our draw probably. This is a pretty crazy wick. Pretty bullish. Yes, also ran these lows and has this 8 hour. We are in this 4 hour or this 8 hour, I should say, but I mean, like, what are we doing in this 8 hour, right? We're just running through the 8 hour like it's nothing. So we can't really assume to be bearish here. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, I would like an open low. Yep. Open low on the 930. That's what you like to see. we hit this 1 hour. I guess we can just extend this to 2 hour. So we're in this 2 hour gap right now. And I would like to see us get a reaction off of it for us to be bullish. Really wanting to see how this 4 hour closes. Okay, maybe we are bearish. ES is so far behind. Oh, no, never mind. We're at the same spot. But yeah, looking like we're going to be bearish, actually. With this absolute dump of price. Inverse the 1 hour. We have a 15-minute gap here. I'd like to see us run up and take out these highs and maybe get a short down. We hit this premiumed or discounted, I should say. Yeah, nice. Discounted gap is always a very good confluence. And there's no other gap. So I'm kind of hoping we are kind of bearish just because we do have a nice... We also have an SMT right here. Yeah, I'm really hoping we get a good bearish reaction here. Okay. Okay. I want to see us close to this gap. Okay, that's not what I like to see. Okay. Yeah. Probably gonna take this. This just looks really good. We have our stop hunt. Right. We have our discount. We ran up into EQ. We're clearly bearish, by the way. We're just displacing down, right? Hit this discounted 15-minute gap. And we're getting a good reaction off of it. I don't see any reason not to take this. Same with ES. We have this discounted, not discounted, we didn't tap discount. But still. We are sponsored on the 15-minute. And we're getting a good reaction off of it. We also have our stop on ES as well. So both pairs are aligned. Okay, I'm gonna keep it at the body though this time because I'll keep it at the wick there because if price runs up to here, there's literally no way we don't take this high, you know? So see where price goes. I don't think I'm gonna have a break even. I don't really see any resistance. I don't see us taking any one of these lows and not wanting to just run up this. Don't do it to me, bro. Uh, Brutal. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Holy chop. Wow. 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 That's ridiculous. That's the second time. If I had my stops at the... Okay, I guess I just gotta learn my lesson. That's crazy. Oh my god, dude. That's so fucking brutal. If I just had my stop at the high, bro, we would've been fine. That's the second trade in a row, bro. Stopped out to the tick, bro. Oh, that stings, bro. Gotta learn my lesson. So brutal, bro. So brutal. It's also just terrible delivery. I mean, like what is this? That's terrible price action. God, that's so fucked. I mean, we're pretty bullish. God, that stings, bro. There's just no way. It is so crazy. We're so bullish, but like at the same time, we're like kind of due for like a healthy retrace. We just hit this 4-hour gap above. See what ES is doing. Okay, ES is kind of lagging behind. NQ's up here. ES is down here. Yeah, we're kind of due for a retrace. I'm not bearish, but I wouldn't be opposed to switching biased. Okay, that's awesome. Triple equal lows. That's nice. I mean, holy fuck, bro. How many points is this? 200 points first 30 minutes open. That was ridiculous. Okay. Hit this 15-minute gap here. I don't even know where we're at. Oh, we're at all-time highs now. That's good. ES is inside this 5-minute right here. Okay, this is looking really good. We can get a close above here. Bang! Oh, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Oh my god, this is so gorgeous. Bang. Nice. So yeah, to go over the trade real quick. Um, fucking mega bullish, right? I mean, like we've just straight up ripped up. So just kind of taking a continuation trade, right? So if we're taking a continuation trade, we're going from IRL, right? Our internal liquidity being this 15-minute fair value gap here, right? And we're targeting ERL being this buy side that was created right here, right? So say this is our 15-minute gap right here. I'm just gonna redraw the structure on the low time frame, right? Kind of chopping up, chopping up, chopping up. What are we creating right here? We're creating low resistance liquidity, right? We want to be targeting low resistance liquidity. 15-minute is right here, right? Come down, hit this 15-minute. We have our stop hunt right here, and we get a nice clean inversion. This clean inversion has really good displacement, and I didn't really see a need to go break even at any one of these highs because we were just so bullish. And this is all low resistance. I don't expect us to like take this high and reverse, you know what I mean? So our stop hunt right here, slash 15-minute. And yeah, clean inverse for value gap right here. Great displacement. ES is also in line as well, so very good trade, A plus for sure. Still pretty bullish. Very bullish actually. Bouncing off of this 4-hour. Look at this wick we have right now with this 4-hour gap. This is a very promising sign that we're just gonna want to run up to all-time highs again. Unless I'm just wrong, but we'll see. Oh, we have new week opening gap beneath us. Okay, never mind. We're probably bearish, I'm not gonna lie. New week opening gap is just such a key point for price. Okay, hopefully we don't take new week opening gap in the first 5 seconds of open here. Okay, we have this 5-minute gap here. I'm praying we get a retrace into here. Oh. Okay, we hit this 15-minute gap here. New week opening gap right here. ES is kind of lagging a bit. We have a crazy SMT here, but I'm still bearish to new week opening gap. What is this SMT protecting, right? This SMT is protecting one of the most magnetic pools of price action, right? So we can just rule this invalid. Although, I kind of remember this day, actually. What day is this? October 28th. I I kind of remember this day, and I feel like we actually don't. I think we edged new week opening gap here, if my memory serves me correctly. I'm not going to try to play this based off of my memory. But I do want to see ES take this. I do want to see ES take these equal highs before we rotate down. Okay, there we go. There we go. I do actually have a feeling that we don't take this new week opening gap. But we're also kind of just chopping. We are building low resistance. I low-key didn't even think about that for like price action. That I'm backtesting price action I've already traded before. That didn't even like pop in my mind, to be honest. Yeah, this is like bad price action though, so I'm probably gonna fade this trade this 1 minute. Okay. We now hit a 30-minute gap. Surely we run lower now. Surely, right? Surely. Okay, yeah, this is just bad price action. Did we take that new week opening? Yeah, we did. Dang, wait, I low-key like... Wait, I low-key got off right when I possibly could have entered. Damn, the fuck? Alright, whatever. Um, really bad price action. This is just really choppy. Yes, doing. This is yet to fill the new week opening gap fully. I am leaning bearish. Oh, this is just such a slow chop down. There's like nothing really going on here. Hopefully, some volatility cleans it up a little bit. Okay, 9:30 open right here. Wow, this is just so bad. Holy Judas swing. We have this 15-minute intermediate high right here. But this is just really bad price action. Bro, I don't even know what this is, bro. Just so butt. So butt. And then we just chop. Nice. Okay. Alright, this is probably gonna be the last day that I do. Getting pretty late. Low-key trying to play some Skyrim. So yeah, last day. Damn, okay, we kind of just ran like crazy. I want to see us tap this 4 hours, see what happens after that. ES is just so far behind. NQ is pushing all-time highs and ES is still in a range. It's just so weird. We have an SMT with this 4 hour. I'm pretty bullish still though. I mean, this is just a crazy rally. Yeah. Alrighty. See what price gives us. Okay, we tapped into that 4 hour. Okay, maybe we're just bearish actually. We're just gonna do this shit. It was like a fucking 30-minute Judas swing. It's crazy. I would like to see price retraced into this 15-minute gap and get a continuation trend off of it in the next 20 minutes. Okay. Now, I want to see a reversal. We tap EQ? No. This is weird. This is really weird. Okay, yeah, it's 11:08. No trade day. Bad price action. So where we end up though. Okay, I low-key probably could have stayed on and traded this. Not gonna lie. Dang, I probably should have traded this. It's fine though. We have our stop hunt. 4-minute inverse. Reach DQ of the range. Discounted 5-minute gap. We inverse this gap right here, this 15-minute, right? But what did this inversion accomplish in the grand scheme of things, right? It accomplished a rebalance of the range in order for us to go higher. In fact, I could take this 15-minute inversion right here, but this would be against my model. Actually, low-key wouldn't. Bouncing off a higher time frame PD array. There's just no stop hunt. That's the only issue. I'll tape read it though. See what happens. Stops at the low as we've gathered this this trading session, right? See what happens here. Nope. Top take that bitch. Alright, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna try to like, I mean, like, this is just for myself, right? I'm gonna try to take this shit a little bit more serious. Currently where I'm at with trading, right? I have nothing to prove for it, nothing to show for it, I should say. I know what I'm doing. It literally just comes down to consistency at this point with my journaling, with my mental, my life outside of the charts, right? And yeah, just overall being consistent and showing up every day. I have this problem currently. where it's kind of a psychological issue, right? That my strategy will eventually lose its edge in the market due to how many people are taking on this strategy now. But in the grand scheme of things, in order to trade this strategy that I trade, you have to have a brain and you have to have really good knowledge of the markets, and not a lot of people who trade this strategy do. Not a lot of people who trade in general are the smartest individuals, so I'm not that worried about it. But yeah, also I've been comparing myself a lot to others recently. So I removed I've left almost every single trading Discord I've been in. Um, because I don't need to learn anymore. I know what I'm doing. I know what I need to do. I know this model has a statistical win rate. It's just on to me now to build the discretion around the model and to just get more experience, right? I've been trading for about a year and a half now. It's about time I start having something to show for it. So yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna try to be more consistent with back testing, right? It's a good step. I've also, once again, this is just for myself. It's like a self-reflection journal. Um, I I'm not gonna buy a funded until I can prove to myself that I'm profitable. Um, I've blown a lot of money into the funded hellhole it is. So until I can paper trade an account up $3,000, I'm not gonna take another funded. I don't know how long that will be, especially right now with recent price action being so shit. But we'll see. Right, we'll see. But anyways, yeah, I'll be trying to get another video out soon. Yeah. Thank you for watching. And yeah. Those two losses stung. Freaking down to the tick, bro. Shit's crazy. This session should literally be 3-0 right now. This should be a 3-0 session. But instead it's a 1-2 session, which is just so annoying. So um our PNL is negative 345. This should be fucking, God, that's so annoying. It should be like 51K right now, bro. But 51K with like a 70% win rate. But it's whatever. It's whatever. Alright, well, yeah. See ya.